Goodie. Good morning. Good morning to you. God bless you this morning. God bless Toronto, England, Jamaica, Canada, Switzerland, Jersey, Brooklyn, Connecticut, Bridgeport, Connecticut, everywhere all over the world, Trinidad, Tobago, Grenada, Guyana, Antigua, and all the places, man, all over the world. It's a big up on yourself. Good morning to the world. 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 Yes, good morning to the world. How are you this morning? On the high frequency this morning. Hi, darling. No, I haven't eaten anything yet because I don't particularly eat so early. If I eat early like this, I get hungry, then I may eat an apple, and then later on in the noon, I'll eat something else. When it's meat, a look of sweet something, and something I do all the time, and the rest I go right in the garbage. Actually, I can show it to you because I put it in the garbage. I put in a bag to put out. So I could show it to you so when I finish the rest. I say I go take a little taste of something sometimes, like the old time bull and pear. And you take a little bit of your gone, but that's something you do regular. And from me eating like that, I get turned off, I don't want to see it again. You understand? I just say go. I say go to the journey sometime, man. Good morning. I know the sun been beating me on the skin, boy. But the skin is, the cream is very nice. Call to get your cream. 347-469-3874. 469-3874. All right? And send me a text or something and you'll get to me. And I get to you. And I ship to any part of the United States. I ship out even yesterday. So God is great. We're still alive to wake up to see today. And many of us have trouble and tribulation and trials that we're going through. But you have to remember that your trouble and your trial and tribulation is something you must go through. It's something you must endure. The reason why you must do it and you must endure, that's the way God make you stronger in your heart. You have more faith because you cannot fight the battle alone. And sometimes you think you can fight the battle alone, and God pressure it to show you that, look, you need me. I'm your father. I'm your comforter. I'm your lover. I'm your keeper. I'm your everything. So sometimes when it gets to that pressure, let's say supposed to bust pipe, instead I bust pipe, it bust you more spiritual in the Lord. It get you going higher. It get you with your faith because you know that you have somebody to take care of it. And you know that it will be done. So that's why you become stronger in the spirit. And when you're eating clean, like me said, a little piece of something without, otherwise me eat clean all the time, away from that waste. That's the only bad I do that you see on the camera right here. I don't do anything else. So your life become changed. People are not gonna like you who used to like you. People not gonna want to hang out with you that used to hang out with you. People gonna look at you crazy because now you're not living the world that they live in. You are living a spiritual world with God. You walk with Him, you talk with Him even in your mind. You're praying and the train in your mind. Nobody knows you're praying, but you're praying. Because every time you pray, you must make people hear you pray. Because sometimes the demons and the devils that out to get you, they sit there and they're waiting for you to pray to hear what you're asking or what you're saying to God. And sometimes you can do it silently because God is the only one that's in your heart that understands. So if you pray through your heart, it's the same thing. Because He understands and nobody can hear your plan. Sometimes you can pray out loud, but there's a time, sometimes you don't need to pray out loud. All right. Another thing, as you know, I'm not a Christian. Some people said, well, you're not a Christian, I'm not a preacher, and I'm not a Christian. I'm just talking about my life experience and with my God that live with inside me. I mean, I have to go to church, go fine. I'm not saying not go to church and baptize because I'm going to do that. But like I'm saying to you, it's within you. It starts from within you. It don't start from within the church. It starts within your heart. And life is something that you have today. And you don't know when you're going to have it, how long it's going to last. But through the Almighty and the Spirit that see how you live, to see your heart and what you mean good to the world and how you really mean to do good before you left this earth. And you understand you come here to do good. You understand you come here to make somebody's life better. Noise on the street, you know how that is. You come on this earth to bring joy to somebody else's life and soul. You get a soulmate, you have children, you teach them the good morals of life. to liberty of herbs and seeds and natural food, and teach them about the earth, teach them about the higher spirit, because no school can teach you about the higher spirit and about the herbs and seeds you're supposed to be eating, but not hot dog, not all these things for breakfast and milk and cheese, giving the kids for breakfast and all of that. See, that is not a part of godliness. That is something that keep you and slow you down from being godly. It trap your mind and keep you like a dead person, like a deceased. I am telling you that if I eat something right now, you can't hear from me for the next couple of days. Because if a couple of days, I would be asleep in my mind. I'm stuck like a mad person, like mentally. That's what it does. Okay? So when you're doing it, you don't know. You're living your life like a robot. Because now you're not in your mental, natural mind. You're not processing things the natural way. You're processing things the synthetic way of the synthetic food that you eat. You become someone who's angry with the world. Why you angry with the world, but you don't take a time and look at yourself and say, gotta be something wrong. Let me look in my plate. Let me look in my plate. Let me start from there. Because whatever goes in, it has to come out. And it has to come out one way or the other. Let me tell you. Life is not something that you use to hurt other people. Life is not something that you use to prey upon people and hurt them. Life is for you to give joy to people. Live your life in joy, the most high, the most fullness of enjoyment. Every single day. Don't worry about your troubles. Don't worry about your trials. Because if you let worry, how are you going to get out of your trouble and your trials if you sit there worry about it? First of all, when you sit and worry about your trouble and trial, you're only keeping him there. You are not manifesting anything with the universe and get up and go and trying to get things together and just go out there and do a little here and there. Go to the park, move around, run, do something, walk, whatever. Get your mind together. Let the universe work with you. But when you sit down there and bow your head and cry, blah, 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 it's not going to help you. Those demons is only going to tear you apart more and more and more until they ravish you. You have to understand the strength of the mind and the ability you have through the mind. The power is so great. It's greater than you ever taught in any school and college how great you are, how powerful you are, how beautiful you are. Right? Life is not where you get up and eat a big plate of food every morning and you're feeling sick and you know you're sick, you're going to the doctor and you're still eating the bad food even though you know you're dying. You're still eating it and you're still taking the medication. You sit here taking the medication and you're still eating it while you know you're dying. Black Lives Matter. Everywhere in your plate. This is a time when the whole world is supposed to be waking up and see with a bold eyes, what is going on? I mean, what is going on? Wake up. And once you start eating the seeds and the herbs and put them in the body, you start to function different from you was functioning. You no more function like a robot. You ain't gonna have no niggas coming in your house hanging out doing all kind of stuff because a piece of flesh, because of how you feel about him, because he can do this good and he can do that good to make your body feel good. You're not gonna want that. You're gonna refuse it. Because you're going to see right through him that he ain't no good and you got to let him go. You're going to start manifest so much. You're connected with the universe. Nobody can tell you nothing. Because you know everything before they even know it. You know it for yourself. Because now all your electronics device is connecting to the old elements. The air, the wind, the trees. You connect to everything which is nature. And when you connect with everything with nature, nobody can tell you nothing. Nobody gonna turn you no fool. So now people gonna back from you. They're gonna back from you because they realize they can't fool you no more. They realize this is not somebody I could fool. This is not somebody I could play with. They're gonna back. You understand me? Because that's what life is. Life is to love, to enjoy, to live a peaceful life. A peaceful life, a happy life. Not a life that you're warring with your neighbor. Not a life that you're warring with people. You wake up out your bed and you're sad. Why you're sad? Because you ain't got God. All the troubles that you have, you ain't dependent on nobody to take care about yourself, and you can't do it yourself. So what you do? You puff up and you take it on other people. You gotta let your problems Know that long as your heart is clean, you're doing well with other people, you can rely on him. You can rely on that protection that's going to keep your mind strong. All through the night, all through the day, they might come to try to eat up your flesh, but they will stumble and they will fall. Believe you me, they will stumble and they will fall. Anything in the darkness always come to the light. And people who are no good, take a look at all these videos all over the world, they are coming to the light. Every single one of them is coming to the light. Take a look and see. Yeah, I got my scarf in my bag to cover my nose. I have it. I have it here. I'm not going to leave the house without it, car. Wait a minute. Don't tell me something I have it. Come here. Show me put it. I wash it and it dry. You know I can't do nothing without it, so I'll sit here. Wash it and it dry fresh. So I get on the road, I cover my nose. I talk to her right now. I get up to the town, a whole bunch of people. You know, yeah, so what I'm saying to you, don't let your strength fail you. Don't be weak. They want to see you weak. That's why God gonna make you strong. They want to see you fail. That's why God gonna make you win. They want to see you down, so you gotta stand up. They want to see hate on your face, but they gotta see love. They gotta see joy. You gotta see that God is with you and you're nothing like them. You're nothing like them because they can't find peace. Many people can find houses, cars, and everything in their heart, money, but they just can't find peace. Because they don't have the love of God in their heart to accept other people and to love them and to be equal with them. So they don't have no mercy. God don't connect with them, so all they have is the love and money and vanity. And if you're down and don't have nothing, some of them won't even help you. They would even help you. But let me tell you how God is this work. I went to the fish market even yesterday, and I decided that I was going to get some fish. And I wasn't going to buy the expensive fish because I'm not acting like I'm rich. I ain't got money, and I ain't going to open my legs to nobody. So that means I'm trying to live godly. I don't mess with certain things, okay? And when I give the gentleman the card, I know I have $30-something in there, right? God bless you, son. God bless you. God bless you in the mighty name of Jesus. God bless you. God bless you. Come over here. God bless you, young man. Come over here. Come over here, my brother. Come. It's good. God is good. Listen, you see this young man here? God bless him. God bless him. God bless you. The Almighty power, the Almighty. The biggest power. The Almighty. God, yeah, that's right. The mighty name of Jesus. Don't let nobody do you anything. Don't follow no bad company. Don't do it. Don't do it. I love you. Okay, God bless you. Yeah. Okay, always. Yeah. Don't follow people that don't follow God. Don't follow people that don't follow God. Good. All right. So, I know, right? I know, girl. I know. Sometimes the feelings come down on me. Right? So basically, like I was saying to you, you know what I mean? So when I'm in the fish market to pay for the fish, the man said it got to be $10. You know what I'm saying? And the other guy did it before when I came there, because I buy fish here all the time. I don't want to fish with a lot of vegetable. So I don't want like a fish. I mean, I buy an expensive fish. I think the other one I buy, we are calling it so wonderful, but sometimes they're fresh and taste good. Anyway, I come to $8. And the man said, no. I may have the fish them in the pan. I'm going to show you something. I have the fish them in the pan, and him said, no. You take it first, and him say, you're not going to be able to do it, and give me back the card. Right? And as he put it there, I stand up, I just stand up with my hand full. Just in a humble way. I never know that I was so humble. Because I come on, man, I come here all the time, And a lady said, here. And she took her card and said to the man, I'm paying for the lady fish. Now I don't know this woman. I never see this woman in my life. And she paid the $8 and something for the fish. That's you're talking about the hands of God. You understand? I was rushing. I would never let this happen to me again. And you make you think about yourself sometimes. You help people all the time, but sometimes you got to help people when they need help. I'm going to tell you something why. Sometimes God make you want to help somebody, And you might say to the person, you're not sure if you want to help the person. And you think, what if you come and help them? And then you're wrong to do that. You should just go ahead and help them at that time when God leads you to help them. You hear me tell you? So I was walking and the young man said to me, I want to get a sandwich and I want to get a drink. And he was on Church Avenue. A young man, you know? And I was rushing because I was down in Flatbush there. Some couple days ago or whatever, I was down in Flatbush side. Not the part where I got at the fish place. We down on Church Avenue, I go down there to sometime. And the place was closed because I went to Manhattan to pick up stock. And I get there too late. So the place where I usually go, the one I go yesterday, when the woman paid for the thing, I go there, but they said they closed, so I go all the way down Church Avenue. And I was walking and the guy said, my spirit, so I go buy it for him. You know? And I saw me walk now. And I say, I can't stop right now. I come in right back, I come purchase a thing for you. Come here, try to get the fish market. When I realize I get over the fish market closed, and I come on the other side, there's one open, and I get one fish. And I cross back over to the guy and say, come pick up what you want. And he says to me, saying, don't get it already. You know, somebody else buy it for him already, having 9 bags. So I say, you don't want nothing else, come pick up other things. He said, no, you don't want nothing. You don't want nothing else, is that right? You know, because they charge too much for the minimum. And when what now go cost, I no cash for me, a card me that use. So sometimes, God lead you to help somebody, you help them right away and have them waiting and go back for go help them. Sometimes you're going to leave for your business to sometime, but you may a little bit later and help them. Because that moment was the moment when God sent you to test your faith. God sent it to show you. You have to always open up. Even though you give people money and open up the heart when them want it, you know, when them need you at that time. You know, because sometimes when it take too long to think about it, and blah, but you not have a lot, and you always give, just don't think about it because you have faith. So if you have faith, why you think about it for the person? See, you not have enough. Give them because you're going to get. God is going to bless you with way more than that what you're giving that person. So when you think about it, that is like you're messing up with God because you're not having enough faith. You're not having enough faith to say, well, I'm going to give the young man this, whether I'm not having enough or not, I'm going to about my business. Left it to God. God know what going on, you know. So when you're older and I say, boy, and you come back now and say, all right, come over get it now. Because you decide, say, well, what do you have or not, you go. You should have gone a long time with that because of your faith that. That was a step you need to make to break certain spell off your life and boundary. Just go ahead with it because you know God. You believe in Him. So where you are wait for the person, just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it. Because the moment you have them, wait. You are messing up with your spirit. You understand me? You're messing up with your spirit, man. Trust me. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. God bless you, man. I love you, man. I love you because some people don't understand that you can go to church every Sunday and go to church and you still don't know much. You still don't understand much. You know what I mean? Some people don't understand that. Yes. Because when you go to church, you can't go to church and you have diabetes and even cancer. You understand? I heard I was watching Unstoppable. When I subscribed to the lady, said she have 6 months to live. And the doctor them tell her she gonna go in 6 months. And she have cancer, bad, you know? And they're gonna try to donate some money to help her. An Unstoppable show on YouTube. The young man here, Unstoppable from Jamaica. God bless him. And she said she have cancer and she only have 6 months left to go. You understand me? And I'm saying, you know, she was saying about the vegetables, she don't like all them face and so. But people have to understand, you know. If you have cancer in your body and all them something there, you can't just eat like we are used to eat. You need to give up all them stuff there and cleanse the body out and rebuild the body back. The body needs to rebuild and the body can't build on them stuff there. Because the body already damaged so bad and infected with all those mucus. There's a lot of mucus cause cancer and diabetes. When you eat a lot of chicken, it gives you mucus and meat. Because when it goes in the body, it becomes like I'm not eating no meat for a long time now. Never chicken, I eat for a long time now. Yeah, man. Once in a while, I eat a little piece of fish, and that will help me because I want too small. Right? My pants are hanging long for me. Small. You understand? But I feel good. You see what I say, dog? You see eat egg, I never full on eggs. Can't do with them things in my body, dog. I malfunction. I can't do the food and the egg in my body at all. No pork chops, no beef, no none of them something there. Can't do with them things in my body because I malfunction milk. I go crazy, pull out of a straw and I hear to my raw said. Think a joke, people don't know what I go on. Yo, them chemical are some strong blow chemical mix up, you know. Then think of how it come from. You understand? You know what I say? More get them by the food. Get them by the raw food. And I get it by injection, I must get it by food, dog. Gonna have to change and try do a little different thing. Different style of cooking. One I used to cook. Eat more raw stuff. Cook up your peas and your something them. Cook them up and eat them. Make your own natural juice with mango and lemon and ginger. Stop buying up a bag of juice full of sugar and soda. Mango, the $1 roadside are spoiled. You buy the mango, them squeeze them out and put ginger, lime, enough ice. And put some freaking honey in it if you want to sweet it more. Honey, sweet, sweet, sweet. When I want to use honey, you get dates and blend the dates them. Blend the dates and pour in a bottle. It's sweeter than sugar. And put in the fridge. Once you get a bunch of dates, you blend the dates them. And full of big bottle of dates. It's sweeter than sugar. It lasts longer than sugar. And now for you blend the dates and put it in the bottle. Just let me try to tell you.
You're walking truth.
Eh?
You're walking truth.
You're walking truth? I love you too, baby. You watch me all the time?
All the while.
All right, so you're whining, but you want to say hello to anybody or you don't feel like? Don't know to say hello, man. Say hello to the people.
I always say God bless.
God love you. Mwah. God bless you. That's right. You know, my heart is always the same. You... Yes, yes, yes. Eh? You want outfit? Call me. 347. I'm serious. I have clothes, nice clothes. New. I have new dress or new can fit you. New dress at home. Call me. You know the number on you? So you don't have no pen can write in number? Or you get your outfit? She said me a walking truth. A true man. She said me a walking truth. I love you, baby. If it's a blouse and skirt, yeah. I tell to rat it. I love it too, baby. Yeah, I know. Yeah, walking dirty truth. Me not walking dirty truth. Me walking truth, exactly. She said I'm walking dirty truth. Me walking truth. I love it too. No, me smile now. Small now. I like this sponsor. I went laundry.
Don't work, don't work.
No, I'm not dirty.
It cause problem.
No, I'm not gonna do it. 347 469
469
3874.
Wait, 469
Yeah,
3874.
yeah. I love you. Call me.
I'ma call you what?
So I can't tell if you come in.
My name is Sri.
I have jewelry to me. I have stuff in there. No worry.
Oh God, yeah.
Soap and all nice thing. All right. I'll hook you up. I have some nice dress also. I have some nice dress and them something brand new. I give some of my girls when they come buy cream from me. Sometimes I see dresses and them nice and I buy them and I give them when they come buy cream from me. Yeah, I love it too. No problem, baby. I love it too. Hi, darling. How you doing, mama? Yeah. Yeah, so, and I walk in trouble. And I walk in truth. And I walk in truth. And I walk in truth. I walk in truth. I walk in truth. I love it too. Life, you get up every day, and if you don't realize you're in misery. Sometimes your mind starts to think of some shit that you have no reason to be thinking of, but you got to ignore it and just say, God, you just take this over and deal with it. Because if you don't let God take it over and deal with it, you're going to be in some serious problem. You're going to be in some serious problem. You got to let your heart free. And that's why people that don't believe in God, and they're so hateful, they're so ignorant, and as they wake up in the morning, their only thought is to do wrong. Their spirit is messed up, that they can't feel good. Their own spirit is feeding off their own body. Because now you're upset. Now you're walking around upset as you wake out your bed. That means you're in hell. You are not having no peace because you're not was born to function as a demon, but not as a human being. That is a problem. If you get up in the morning and you're mad with somebody, first thing, you're a demon. Because you wake up, and if you love God and love yourself and love other people, you have no reason to be mad. Even if you have a problem, you don't have no reason to be mad because you have a problem. Because that problem that you're having, you have God, so you don't have that problem. You have God, so you do not have that problem. So problem is going to come, but God is going to solve them. Stay humble, stay praying, stay strong, and believe in the Most High. You see, take a look over the world right now. It's not a joke. This is not all the time to talk about punny. The whole world has been changed. When I say been changed, I mean it's been upside down right now. And God wiping out and working out and fixing up and taking away. Nobody can use chokehold no more. They start resigning and all kind of stuff happening because God is doing this to his children. He said, look how long you've been in Egypt. Look how long you've been slave. Look how long you've been in McDonald's, KFC, keeping these people narrative strong and keep the rich over you. Every day you wake up and you're eating the bad stuff that making you mad, that making you not seeing the world for what it is, and just know that it's only God and you ain't got nobody else. Because the minute you think you could put your trust in man, oh God is setting to fail you. Satan don't play. He plays games around with your mind. He plays games around with your body because he do not want you to think straight. You're going to be sitting in your house with your hands at your jaw. You'll be sitting in one place while the devil is out roaming. He messed up your mind and he left you sitting there. And you're worrying about what kind of argument you and your husband had this morning. You're worrying about the big argument you had with your neighbor this morning. Your hands at your jaw thinking about that. That's what you sit there thinking about while the devil is out happy, roaming around, trying to get somebody else to consume. And when the devil faces you again, he makes sure he turn up the heat. So you got to understand that with you can't trust them because demons is what going to somebody that don't believe in God and the demons play on you. They're living through that person. So let me tell you something. Keep your faith high no matter what because we are at the end. Whether you're a sinner, whatever, it doesn't matter. God knows your sin and all of us sin. God bless you too. And no matter what you think, how bad your sin is, it's like nothing to him. Once you know, you believe in him, you got faith in him, and you realize there's nothing else but him. You can't take no flight, go nowhere. You can't drive your car nowhere without God. You just can't even walk the street because you don't know who's walking behind you. You don't know who's waiting up the street for you. But with his mercy and his faith, you could walk because you know you're covered. You know whatever the devil plan or whatever he coming with, he ain't going to succeed because you're already covered. You already have your plan. You already have your angels out with their sword because they already know what's going on because you let them know. You give your heart up and believe in everything in God. And from you do that, no matter what they come with, no matter what they say about you, no matter what trap they set for you, they're going to fall in it. The same trap they set for you is the same trap is going to destroy them to pieces. Don't let it bring your heart down. Eat good food that brings joy to your soul. You want to do your fish, you do with a lot of vegetable. Spice up the vegetable. Raw. Rinse them clean. Get the universe into you. So you start thinking with the universe and whatever it tells you, then you talk. Because now you're not by yourself no more. You got somebody behind you, you have somebody before you, and you have somebody up the block waiting for you, and you got protection anyway. Drinking alcohol, running to bars, buying the finest clothes ain't gonna help you right now. Right now you need to use that money. You beautify yourself, yes, in your house. When you come out, you look beautiful, you're queen. Use your money, beautify yourself. When you come out, you look outstanding. Beautify your place. Make sure you eat the right seeds. Build your house back in the West Indies. If you have money, don't waste it buying other clothes and shoes here no more. Fix up your house. Because there was a time you're going to have to run left this place like you hear news. Whatever shoes and strong and good things you can find and sale, buy them and pack them away to start ship them away. Because that time is coming, honey. It is coming. And it's coming fast because you ain't seen nothing yet. God has a way to destroy the enemy. And God is already destroying the enemy. And if you don't know, take a look around and you'll see. A lot of them were so cocky when you walk in their business, they treat you like crap, but now they can't open up their business because they fail behind. They don't have enough money to open up their business. They were so cocky, but God closed the business. God closed them down. They don't want to come and buy food in there no more. They start treating you bad face because you're God closed him down. So he's doing his job. People dropping their badge because they can't kill you innocent no more on your next strongly to that. So that is God doing his job on earth. Things change. Don't think he ain't changed. It changed. So you better act like it changed and don't act no different. Don't act like you used to act. Sometimes you walk around smiling like the joy and you know you're feeling joy, but sometimes you got to put the armor of God on your face. Meaning that you got to make when somebody look in your face and they decide to want to do something to you or to treat you or to disrespect you, they know that from that look on your face, you're ready for them. You are ready like when Moses was ready to do that man whatever in. You are ready. Because this is not the time to smile with everybody. This is not the time to play games with your life. This is not the time to believe in everybody is your friend. Because some of them is not your friend. Some of them come with the enemies. They come and act like they like you. They don't like you. They're enemies. They're trying to figure out your weak spot. Because they think you're too strong. Because all the things they already done to you, you're still standing strong. So now they want to be friends. They want to figure out your weak spot. No, there's no weak spot when you got God. You're always going to have a strong spot. When you got God, you're always going to survive through the storm. And when the rain comes, you ain't gonna get wet. And you die with that. If he has to come for your life for that, do that. Because remember, you never can die anyway. Your frequency always gonna be alive. Don't let the haters bring you down. And people laugh at you the way you be. The more they laugh, that means something great in you. For them to stop and to notice you to even laugh, that means they're noticing you're greater than them. You're greater than them because they have to notice you. So remember that. Don't let this world of money and all these things you can buy bring your soul down, because when a storm come and a hurricane come and a flood come, everything will just washed away. Everything will just washed away. All you're gonna have is yourself, your strength, your frequency to be alive, and eat good food in your plate, and stop eating those candy bars, those garbage in your system, and wake up to know that you're a God of this earth. And you might live long enough to see God come on this earth, and you don't really have to die to come back again. You don't know. Trust me, because right now, things are about to go down. I don't know if you feel it in the air. I don't know if you know what's going on, but there's a lot about to come. Trust me. And trust me, if you ain't strong enough and eating all those garbage, you can't fasting, you cannot do without food for days, you're going to have a problem. If you can't do without food for days, you're going to have a problem. You got to learn to not eat sometime. No, you're going to have that big booty slapping over the street, all the cars are stopping, oh, your booty looks so nice. That shit ain't going to help you. That ain't helping you to the mercy of God. That ain't helping you to the mercy ark of God. It's not helping you. You're attracting demons. Demons want to lie up with you. They don't want to give you a good life. They want to use that demon flesh that you drink all that stuff to eat to make up the flesh big and fat. And then they come in. They come in. And when they come in, you're down. Because the food you're eating, making it big. And boom. But it also keep your mind down. So now you just walk around not knowing how to conduct yourself as a woman. Because the food make it boom, but yeah, what about your mind? What about what you come on earth to do? The time is coming, y'all. Who don't have is going to have. Who come last is going to come first. Just pray and watch. Watch the demons fall. Watch your enemy become your footstool. Watch how God put them to shame. Watch how God ravel their life down. And everything they believe in that they get, they just lost. And if they want a child of God to lose everything, you sure ain't going to gain nothing. Because whatever God put you and God give you, that was for a reason. And if a man come and take it away and decide, don't expect you're going to have it for yourself. God has a way. Every plan for every man, in every situation, to every town, to every city. Love yourself and love your people. Some of them don't know love. They don't accept love. They don't want you to love them because they don't know what love is. But you still have to love. You still have to believe in love. You hear me? You can't let somebody because they hate you don't love. Love still. Let your heart be free. Let your heart be light as a feather. Don't let your heart be heavy. Make it be light as a feather. Remember me tell you that no matter what you're going through, because this frequency you're living here, breathing through your nostril and you're walking, you're also a spiritual being, not just a human being. You understand me? So you have to understand that. Understand who you are as a God. Don't eat everything. Eat everything make you nothing, because now you can't manifest. Now you can't think right. Now you want to fight. Now you want to go to jail. Now you got to get lawyers. Now you got to this. Now you got to that. It's too much ups and downs. Just believe in the high power. Look at what happened, the whole world shut down. If you ain't know that there's no God right now, you see there's a God right now. All what used to happen, it ain't gonna happen no more. All what's going on for a long time, he put a stoppage now. So God is already here, people. All right, trust in him. I love you and I'll talk to you later. Leave a comment and I'll get back to you. I love you all, each and every one of us. We all go through what we go through. At the end of the day, there is a tunnel because you got faith, because you pray and you accept everything that comes. Because everything will come, but it can't stay forever. All right? I love you. Um, yeah.